What really happens inside your body after death? Before we begin, make sure to like, share, and subscribe for more amazing facts. The moment life ends, your body does not just stop instantly. Instead, a series of natural processes begin. Your heart stops pumping blood. That means oxygen is no longer delivered to your cells. Without oxygen, cells begin to lose their ability to function. But this does not happen all at once. Different parts of the body respond at different speeds. Your brain is one of the first organs affected because it needs a constant supply of oxygen. Within a short time, its activity begins to slow down and stop. But even after that point, the body is not completely inactive. There are still internal changes happening quietly and gradually. And what happens next is something most people do not even realize. After the initial shutdown, the body begins to cool down. This happens because the body is no longer producing heat. Normally, your body maintains a stable temperature. But without internal activity, it slowly adjusts to the surrounding environment. At the same time, blood circulation has already stopped. This causes blood to settle in lower areas of the body due to gravity. These changes are completely natural and part of the body's transition. Muscles also begin to lose their normal function. Without energy supply, they gradually relax and then stiffen over time. This process happens in stages, and it varies depending on conditions like temperature. Even though everything appears still, there are ongoing changes happening at a microscopic level. And those changes lead to the next phase inside the body. Inside the body, cells begin to break down naturally. This happens because the systems that normally maintain them are no longer active. Enzymes, which usually help with normal functions, start breaking down cell structures. This process is part of natural biology. At the same time, microorganisms that already exist in the body begin to play a larger role. They continue their activity without the usual control systems. This leads to gradual internal changes. It may sound surprising, but this is a completely natural process that occurs in all living organisms. Nothing sudden or dramatic, just a slow transformation over time. These internal processes are essential parts of how nature works. But the body doesn't just change internally. There are also external effects that follow. As time passes, the body continues to go through changes. The lack of oxygen and energy affects all tissues. Different parts of the body respond differently. It depends on their structure and function. Environmental factors like temperature, humidity, and surroundings also play a major role. This means the process can vary from one situation to another. Despite these differences, the overall pattern remains the same. The body gradually returns to its basic natural components. This is part of a larger cycle that exists in nature. It may seem unusual to think about, but it highlights how interconnected life processes are, and it leads to one final understanding about the human body itself. The human body is incredibly complex. Even after life ends, it continues to follow natural biological processes. These changes are not random. They are part of a system that exists in all living things. Understanding this doesn't just answer curiosity, it shows how detailed and organized the body truly is. From the smallest cells to the largest systems, everything works together during life. And when that activity stops, nature takes over in a predictable way. It's a reminder that life itself is part of a much larger process. If you found this interesting, make sure to like, share, and subscribe for more amazing facts.